Mingyu will be taking an indefinite hiatus from promotions due to his health issues. Pledis Entertainment posted an update on Mingyu's health and its impact on his upcoming plans via Weverse on October 26th. They explained that he started experiencing some intense pain on his lower back that had to be treated immediately. After seeking help from medical professionals, they advised him to take some time off until he recovers. Because of this, Mingyu will be sitting out the promotional schedules of 17's upcoming album next week. The company assured fans that they are committed to helping Mingyu recover and ensuring his well-being, which is all that matters right now. We wish him a speedy recovery. Karina has gotten a lot of attention for her comments on girl group dynamics during an interview conducted with the Rolling Stone magazine. During a Musicians on Musicians interview featuring aespa and Grimes, the girls discussed their working process and the dynamics of having 4 members involved. Grimes said that while working with a partner was great, problems often occurred due to differences in opinion. Karina answered that while the 4 of them had different personalities, they still worked well together and considered each other as family. What she said next, however, caused a lot of commotion online. Karina shared, "Honestly, if you look at other K-pop groups, people fight a lot and there are a lot of teams that don't work well together. But even from the beginning, we didn't have those issues." After the interview was made public, netizens criticized Karina over her choice of words. Someone posted the interview on the KOO, saying that Karina should have just talked about her group's teamwork without putting the other groups down, asking her to be more careful about how she expresses herself. Netizens also agreed in the comments, accusing her of acting like she knows everything about other groups. The comments said, "She's solid at showing off and pretending to know everything, and she doesn't even know about other people's business, so why implying that they are fighting? However, we're struggling to see why this is an issue to some people. She just mentioned that when they have disagreements, they typically resolve them quickly, which means that they have a good relationship and can handle conflicts well, not to mention that lots of idols have also openly discussed having disagreements between one another. It's not new information. She just shared what she heard and observed and what we already know, so why are netizens making an issue out of this? Not to mention that the argument that she's pretending to know everything doesn't hold much value, because we can argue that Karina knows a lot more about the idol business than some random netizen who has no idea how things work in the industry. This is once again a forced hate train against Karina. In other news, Taehyung from BTS went through quite a scary experience. It was reported that on October 26th that a woman in her 30s had waited outside of his residence until his vehicle had arrived. Once Taehyung's car showed up, the woman followed him into the parking lot, then into the elevator, where she ended up handing him a marriage certificate. It's not sure what the stalker expected to happen after this. The person left the area when stopped by a security guard, but was caught the day after due to the details she shared from the marriage certificate. It's been rumored that the woman has a history of stalking Taehyung before, which makes the whole thing a lot scarier. Later that morning, Big Hit Music officially stated that they have a zero-tolerance policy for stalking crimes that disrupt their artist's personal life and safety. The situation is quite horrifying, considering what the stalker could have done in such close proximity to him. Netizens empathized with him, writing comments like, "Imagine how scary that is. I hope the company takes strong legal action. Given her alleged history of stalking V, it seems like South Korea's laws against stalkers should be much harsher. This might discourage people like them by enforcing legal penalties like imprisonment and legal actions, instead of them getting only a slap on the wrist." Let's hope that Taehyung is feeling okay after this. We have other updates regarding G-Dragon's investigation in relation to illegal substances. As you may know, on October 25th, G-Dragon shook the industry by being booked by the police on substance-related allegations. However, he has denied that he used substances. He released a statement on October 27th through Kim Soo-hyun, his legal representative. The attorney's office issued a press release to address recent media reports that allegedly lack factual basis. As for G-Dragon's side in all this, he said through the law firm, "First of all, I have not used substances. Furthermore, I would like to clarify that the recent news reports about violation of substance control laws have nothing to do with me." He added that he noticed the widespread concern for him and will fully cooperate with the authorities and comply sincerely with the investigation. In addition to that, he doubled down on his innocence by liking a post from a fan with the caption, "I'll stand by G-Dragon forever," right after the news of his accusations came up. Netizens aren't very convinced that he's innocent though. If their comments on online communities are anything to go by, they made fun of G-Dragon's excuse of the last time he got caught with the substances, commenting, "So this time he will say he thought these were cigarette." They also brought up his strange behavior in some videos that resurfaced, presenting them as proof that he was under the influence of substances. But even though G-Dragon denied his involvement in the whole case, he has already started seeing some very serious consequences to it. The brands that he's worked with have also expressed their stance on the matter. Chanel released a statement on October 26th saying that while they were aware of what was going on, they they had no position to give at this time. He also served as a brand ambassador for BMW Korea's latest campaign, and the company was a lot clearer on their position against G-Dragon. On October 26th, BMW Korea responded to the issue promptly by making their promotional videos with G-Dragon private on their YouTube channels, and we won't be surprised if they're not the only ones to do so. He's been a darling of the Korean public and hasn't been affected by any scandals. However, this may be it for him, and we are most likely witnessing the tragic downfall of Korea's biggest celebrity. It's been reported that the police took away a cell phone from the room salon manager, who was referred to as A, and asked for a digital forensic examination. Their intentions to review A's call records to verify the accusations against actor Lee Sun-kyun and G-Dragon and explore if there are any more potential substance-related suspects. The police are currently looking into 5 individuals, comprising 4 substance users and 1 doctor suspected of supplying the substances to them. However, until then, both G-Dragon and Lee Sun-kyun will be banned from leaving South Korea because of the ongoing investigation. The Incheon Metropolitan Police Agency stated on October 27th that the bans were requested by the police and approved by the Ministry of Justice. The 2 will also go through tests so the police can know exactly what type of things they allegedly used and how long they used them for. They've already started, as on October 28th, the team performed a basic test on Lee Sun-kyun which showed a negative result. They plan to send samples of Lee Sun-kyun's hair and urine to the National Forensic Service for a more comprehensive examination. G-Dragon's test results have yet to be disclosed, so stay tuned for more updates on the case. We also have some updates about Blackpink's contracts. There are actually some rumors that the members have recorded 3 brand new songs. These songs allegedly are going to be on their rumored 3rd full-length album, which will be dropping if the members end up renewing their contracts with YG Entertainment. The titles of the 3 rumored songs are Queen of Hearts, Roses and Thorns, and Fallen Angel. However, we must keep in mind that these are mere rumors and that they don't come from quite a credible source. In addition to that, fans are arguing that judging by the titles, none of them seem like they would be songs by Blackpink. But can you blame fans for coming up with and sharing all sorts of theories when the company still hasn't made it clear what's happening to the group or the members? Considering that their contracts expired in August, it's kind of insane that we still don't have an answer nearly 3 months later. Another speculation that has started is in relation to Lisa's new contract with a company that's not YG Entertainment. It is said that Lisa has signed a deal with an anonymous US-based record label with headquarters in Madison Avenue in New York, which will be announced early next year. This new deal has been rumored to include all sorts of benefits that an artist could ever dream of. In a 7-year contract that can be extended to 11 years, Lisa will get an upfront payment of $60 million, making it one of the most financially rewarding contracts ever given to a K-pop artist, or any artists for that matter. This long-term commitment is similar in size to a deal the label made with Beyoncé, which is just insane. It has also been said that Lisa will be having her own label, and while the news is not confirmed yet, everyone would be curious to know whether she will also sign any artists under her. Allegedly, YG will be giving an update on the contract renewals in a few weeks, so let's wait for an actual confirmation from the company. What do you think the Blackpink members will end up deciding? Share your thoughts in the comments, and thank you for watching.